Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. The royal family is known for their luxurious lifestyle and spending their millions, but they aren't famous only because of how rich and significant they are, but they are also known for their gorgeous attire and remarkable fashion. Anything that Kate and Meghan wear is either too expensive or too extravagant, so either way, the fans can't afford it. The way they dress up is one of the ways they spend their millions. But how can one spend that much on dresses? Well, only the royal family can answer that. But we can talk about the 5 most expensive outfits worn by the royal family. Number 5. Wedding outfit. Weddings are always beautiful, not only because of the ceremony itself, but also because of how gorgeously people dress up. Kate Middleton took this a little too seriously at her sister's wedding. Although the lady tried her best to stay away from the spotlight, her beautiful pale pink dress outshined every other outfit. Kate looked drop-dead gorgeous at her sister's wedding as she wore an outfit designed by her favorite designer, Alexander McQueen. She paired her dress with a hat, which only enhanced the look of her attire, and it is safe to say that Kate looked insanely pretty in the dress. Well, enough about the dress. Can you guys guess the price? Well, it's okay if you can't guess the correct amount, as we know exactly how much it cost the princess. Kate managed to get her hands on the dress for $15,000. Yes, that much for a dress that she wore for a few hours. Do you guys think it would still be in her closet? Number 4. Princess Diana.
Princess Diana's brief to the Emanuels was that she wanted a fairy tale wedding dress.
It has been years since Princess Diana passed away, but people haven't forgotten her style and fashion sense. Did you guys like the wedding dress Kate chose for her wedding? We all did. But did you know that Diana's wedding dress was similar but even more extravagant than Kate's? Her wedding dress was something. The 25-foot-long train couldn't even fit in her carriage. The designer embedded pearls and stones, which made the dress look unreal. People considered Diana one of the most beautiful women, and that dress proved it more. Although people didn't know the exact price of the dress, designers say that a dress like that would easily cost someone $115,000 to $150,000. There is no exaggeration there. The dress that Diana wore at her wedding is worth that much money. We can only imagine how much wealth the royal family has to afford a dress like that. Number 3. Meghan Markle's reception dress.
In many ways, minimal and traditional dress with a splendid veil.
Before we get to the wedding dress Meghan chose for herself, let's talk about the reception gown she wore after the wedding. The dress was everything one can wish for. It was elegant, yet it showed off Meghan's curves. The newly wedded princess looked gorgeous in it. The designer who was in charge of designing the dress was Stella McCartney. The designer later told the world how honored she felt that Meghan chose her dress for the evening. The white gown looked like it was for Meghan, and honestly, she looked more beautiful than ever. Some people even liked it more than the wedding dress itself. You might be thinking that a dress as simple as that one would be worth less than the other outfits on the list, but you're mistaken. The dress cost the princess $157,000. Can you imagine that? Number 2. Princess Stephanie.
Outkleed vum Stardesigner Eli Saab, tausende Meter Tüller seit mat 50.000 Perlcher an 80.000 Pailletten.
Princess Stephanie decided to look her best the day she married Prince Guillaume. Her gown was a sight to see. It was a full-length dress that had stones and crystals embedded in it. According to the makers, it took them 3,900 hours to assemble the dress. That is unbelievable! But it is the truth. It took the designers 700 hours to assemble the dress, while it took the makers 3,200 hours to do the embroidery. Like other brides, Stephanie too wanted a memorable wedding dress, and it is why she ordered one which had a 13-foot-long train. The dress was more than ordinary, as it had 50,000 pearls and 80,000 transparent crystals all over. Now you can imagine how expensive the dress must be. Let us tell you, the dress cost her $250,000. Was it worth the price? What do you guys think? Number 1. The wedding dress. Talking about wedding dresses, let us talk about the one Meghan wore at her wedding. Although it was a simple gown with minimal work, it was still one of the most expensive dresses. The dress didn't have any stones or pearls, but the material and the tailoring were sleek, which made the price of the dress go as high as $340,000. It seems like the daughter-in-law of the famous princess is not any lesser than her. The train of the dress was 17 feet long. No wonder it cost that much. Meghan got her dress made by a French designer and made sure that it was how she pictured it. It seemed like all the money that the family put into the dress worked, as people couldn't stop talking about how beautiful the dress looked. Well, that was it for today, so make sure that you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications regarding our videos. We'll see you next time. Till then, take care and don't forget to like our videos. Goodbye!